Hello everybody, my name is the Gaming Patriot, and today I have just received a power supply, 430 watt EVGA 80 plus certified power supply, a Core 2 Quad Q6600 clocked at 2.4 gigahertz, EVGA standard 3.5 grams of thermal paste, and the Sapphire RX 460 2 gigabyte. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpack them with this shitty ass knife. This isn't going to be a very good unboxing because I have my window open and my parents are talking in the kitchen, which is right next to my room. So, first of all, let's unpack the brains of the computer. The part that does it all. Alright. I'm holding my tablet in between my legs. Okay, that's just some random legal information. And I believe this is the CPU right here. It's okay, it's packed good enough. Ooh, that's actually some pretty good packaging. Sealed anti-static bag. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Get that tape off my knife and slice it open. I'm gonna be pissed if I win the Bullet GTX 1060 6 gigabyte giveaway. That's actually a better way of opening it. Just touching something that's metal and grounded. And there it is. The Core 2 Quad. I know, terrible lighting, you probably can't see that, but well, it doesn't feel good to have one of those. I'm just gonna put that back in the anti-static packaging for now, that I tore open, and is probably not, and is not gonna ever seal back up again. And I'm going to open what I think is the power supply, since it's the heaviest object out of all of these. Okay. There's one tab open. Always cut away from yourself and other people. Oh no, that's the graphics card. Okay. That's a fairly heavy graphics card. Fairly large one too. I don't know if it's gonna fit in that tower over there. I don't know if it's gonna fit. That's what she said. Here's the graphics card. It's actually quite small. It's HDR ready with AMD FreeSync, DX12 optimized, even though I'm running Windows 8.1. And uses FinFET14, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, let's set that off to the side with my CPU. And set that packaging stuff all over there as well, in the thermal case too. And last but not least, the stomach of the entire system. The power supply. Yes, I did just contradict what I said just a few minutes ago about slicing or cutting away from yourself. I expect to see that in the comments. And this is most notably the most annoying package to open out of all of them. I am not good with my camera skills. That would be my sister's playing Star Wars Sith's Returns, I think it is, on the original Xbox. And here it is. Yes, I did purchase this before I knew that 80 plus gold was the standard. Look at it in all its beauty. Let's get to building. Okay, so first things first, open up the side panel. Hold on, I'm gonna get something to rest this tablet on. First thing is you open up the side panel, and I have uninstalled everything that is going to be replaced, including the NVIDIA GeForce 71000, I think it is, really old graphics card. Uninstalled the CPU, and uninstalled the power supply, which was not sufficient to power this entire system with this card. Okay, so first things first, the brains. So I'm going to flip it like this. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you the specifications. So the specifications are 6 GB of RAM, 6 GB of quad channel RAM. That would be two 2 GB sticks, and then two 1 GB sticks. A DVD drive, read and writer, a 1 TB Western Digital green hard drive, 500 GB Barracuda hard drive, both are 7200 RPM. An IPIBL-LB motherboard with 24-pin power connector. That power supply over there that was previously powering the system did not have one of those. It had a 20-pin power supply, or power. It has 4 back panel USB ports and 2 front panel. Front panel audio in and out ports. Firewire. Nobody uses that. Or Firewire 800, I think. 2 PS-2 ports for keyboard and mouse. 2 analog audio out ports for left and right. VGA. 1 back Firewire 800 port. 1 Ethernet port. And multiple audio outputs and inputs. I have no idea what the case is, but it's probably, or it's just a standard micro ATX, or is it micro ATX or is it ATX? I can't tell. But it's just a standard HP case. It comes or HP OEM case. And if you want to know how to make a bomb, try powering this entire system with that power supply. So just lift that heatsink off and set it aside for the moment. Yes, I did uninstall the Pentium dual-core E5300 CPU. And now I'm going to install the Core 2 Quad. Here it is. Oh, that's a beauty. Match the gold triangle with the triangle on the motherboard, which it does not seem to have. So I'll just line it up with the notches and put it in there like that. Okay, so that's good. Now I have to open the thermal paste with the devil's packaging seal. I'll be right back in about 30 minutes. Okay, I have now taken about 2 minutes to open up the packaging, and I am now going to apply a small amount of thermal paste. Don't want to apply too much. Well, that's way too... that's probably a little too much, but it's pretty runny thermal paste. I didn't expect it to be that runny. It's my first time building a computer, so please don't get that. Or at least spreading thermal paste around on a CPU. Just wiping some on the heatsink. Alright. That's good. I shall now apply the heatsink. Alright. It's seated on there. Wiggle it around a little bit. And clamp it down. Not sure if this heatsink's going to be enough to keep that CPU cool, but I've got a backup. Which should be more than plenty to keep that CPU cool. Maybe if it without using a fan. Or using that case fan right there. I don't know, but hopefully I won't need to use that because the heat spreader on there, where the CPU contacts the heatsink, is crooked. Trying to get a good angle on this. It's probably pretty boring to just watch me put a heatsink in, because if you know how to build computers, you probably have either seen or done this millions of times. Okay, that's first step done. Second step is unplug all the front panel USB stuff and insert the power supply. So I'm just going to get the packaging on that open, sealed in a plastic wrap. Doesn't really matter. I got a knife. Oh, packaging's a little broken, but that makes it easy to open. I'm glad I didn't lose anything to USPS or FedEx. Because if you've ever watched Bullet PO unboxings, he'll occasionally get empty packages and a letter saying, hey, I sent you a CPU or something like that, and then he doesn't find it because USPS or FedEx or whoever is sending the package didn't make sure that nothing fell out. So, sorry for the bad camera angle. That thermal paste is starting to sneak up a little bit. Oh, that's got the packaging. That's actually pretty nice. I'll probably get an 80 plus gold at some point in the near future. But right now, 80 plus bronze is good enough for me. I didn't know this had bullets. I'm gonna count the pins and make sure that's not 20 pin. Okay, that's 25. Good. Undo the twist tie. And here's the power supply in all its glory. Looks very, very sleek. It's even got a power switch, which the previous power supply did not have. Here are all the connectors. Yep, got all the right connectors I need. Now I'm just going to, first of all, look for the screws. There they are. Or look for the mounting screws, that's what they are called. Rip the tape off that. And I'm going to put the power supply in. And, oh god. If you don't know how this case works, it comes in from the top here. This is gonna be a 12-minute or longer video. Yes! It fits! I do not know if this case was ATX or micro ATX, or if this power supply would fit at all. Whew. I'm happy. Alright, now I'm going to start the screws by hand and screw them in with this copper-plated screwdriver. This could probably be like ASMR. Computer building ASMR. I'd listen to that. Oh, there goes the graphics card. It was only $60 anyway. Negative $10 in mail-in rebates. Oh, ooh. This is just a somewhat temporary build just to get me above Intel HD graphics and the Pentium 2020M dual core clocked at 2.4 gigahertz because I cannot stand 30 FPS any longer. Once I just had a taste of 60 FPS on someone else's amazing system, and I am never going back to 30 FPS. Okay. Yay! Cable management. Okay. Hopefully this isn't proprietary. Was that a 28-pin connector? No, it's not a 28 pin. It's 24. There we go. Gonna have to remove it from there to put it on correctly. There we go. There's the 20+4 pin power connector. That's now in, and now we just need the 4-pin power CPU power connector. It's 8 pin. Don't need 8 pins, but we've got 8 pins because 8 pins is better than 4 pins for certain situations. I wonder if you could run an 8-pin system off of a 4-pin power connector. Probably wouldn't be a good idea. But I don't think it... I think it'd just not boot. The BIOS would probably shout, hey, there's no CPU installed, or it's not functioning correctly, or it doesn't have enough power, or something like that. Why are there more connectors? Those are extra connectors I don't need! Are there any? Yeah, there's SATA power cables. Okay. So... oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to cable manage. So, first hard drive at the bottom, I'm gonna plug in. Second hard drive, gonna plug in. No, that can't reach the disk drive. Plug it into the disk drive because I can't boot off USB. Or install off of USB. So where the hell am I gonna put these connectors? Connecties. That's gonna get in the way of the graphics card. Oh, this is a really tiny case. And that's way too many connectors I need. That was loud. Alright, here we go. So there's a box inside of a box inside of a box. I swear to God if there's another box. No, it's a bag. Okay. And there's like some pretty good packaging on the inside to prevent it from getting damaged. So this is the anti-static bag it's housed in. I am now going to open it on camera and proceed to... Sorry about that. My tablet just ran out of storage and quit. So here it is. Oh, that's a beauty. Yes! DVI! I only have a DVI monitor, that's sad. Let's go ahead and install it, shall we? Oh, wait. So satisfying to actually do it. just get that tingly sensation. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it will fit. Okay. Good. I'm gonna close that off before I stab myself on the knee. I used to be a PC builder like you, until I took a cutting knife to the knee. That's cutting it very, very fine. There. Is there anything else in the box? No, just drivers and all that. Alright, let's put this back on. Oh yeah, camera's running at, I think it's 20 FPS. Very choppy, and I do not like that. Fan pulling in, blowing out there. Fan pulling in, blowing air out there. No idea how that's gonna work. That's probably gonna be a little bit of an issue, but I can't put the power supply in it and the other way because that'll just cause overheating, and nobody likes overheating. No, that doesn't require a 4-pin power connector or 6-pin power connector. So that's good. I think that's good, it's fine. I mean, Linus Tech Tips did a video on how much it actually takes to decrease airflow through a system with cables, and they realized that you'd have to stuff multiple random objects inside the case before it start increasing temperatures on the CPU and GPU and all that. So I don't really care about cable management, and besides, this isn't a clear window. So the only thing you're really going to see is the CPU heatsink and the oh, that's how it goes in. And the hard drives, or the hard drive cable. Okay, just screw on the side panel with this large thumb screw. Secure it in place. Feels so good to have actually built a computer, or at least upgraded one. So here it is in all its glory. Hold on, while I go put it on my kitchen table. And here it is, the $130 upgraded computer. I am going to be putting my own operating system on there, Windows 8.1. Do not tell me to go upgrade to Windows 10. I don't care about DX12 and all that, because I enjoy privacy more than I enjoy frame rate. And this is probably going to run it's either going to go really well or really bad. Either the CPU is going to be bottlenecked or the GPU is going to be bottlenecked. I don't know which, but it's going to be one of those two, most likely. Look at this beautiful beast. Took that little panel off there because it was getting in the way of getting to that button when closing the disk tray. So, yeah. this is it. The $130 esports PC. See you later.